Starting on a clean face, as always, I'm going to apply my MASCARA Oil Control Mattifier to prime my face. I'm just going to buff that in. Then, as you guys can see, my shadow shields are already applied. I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in dark, and I'm going to prime my eyelids and take my Real Techniques beauty sponge and go ahead and blend that in. Taking Ada from the Juvia'S Place Masquerade palette, I am going to concentrate that on the outer V, and I did mix that with Zobo, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out thoroughly. I'll make sure that I have all the products listed down in the description box below. And then you guys can see I'm pointing to Zobo as well as Zola. Zola is the blue shade, and I'm going to use that to carve out the rest of my eyelid. I'm just using a flat brush, and I'm making sure to pack that on so it is super pigmented, even more pigmented than it already is. I'm just going to do that until I'm satisfied. Then I am taking, I believe that's Giza, and I am going to put that in my inner eye corner, and I'm going back in with Zobo, and I am blending and carving out my eyelid. I'm just going to do that until I'm satisfied. I'm taking the Black Radiance gel liner and this OFRA eyeliner in turquoise. I did my winged liner, and then I'm taking the OFRA eyeliner and I'm putting this on my waterline. For my foundation today, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse in the shade 3 Dark Cocoa. And then I'm using my beauty blender, and I'm blending that all over my face. For concealer, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in dark, and I'm doing all of these lovely markings on my face. I'm gonna let that sit for a second, let it kind of dry. For my mascara, I'm using the Jelly Pong mascara. No lashes as usual. And then I'm going to go back and blend out that concealer after it's sat for a little bit. Once I'm done with my concealer, I am going to go to my Ulta Contour Kit, and I'm using the Goddess Bronzer. I'm just going to do contouring on my cheekbones, only on my cheekbones. And then I will go back with my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and I'm just going to let that sit for a few seconds just to make sure I'm matte, and I'm applying it all the places that I did put concealer. And I'm applying it under my contour just to clean it up, make it look a little more crisp. Taking this Eco Tools fluffy powder brush, I'm going to go back in and make sure I thoroughly blend off all of that powder just so I don't look ashy. And then I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, and I'm going to dust that all over my face just to get any of those spots that might look ashy. For my blush, I'm using the Too Faced Your Love Is King blush. For my liner today, lip liner, I'm using Chestnut from MAC. And for my lipstick, I'm using, this is Bohemian Purple from the Sephora Lip Cream Lip Stain collection. And that's the two of them there together. And for my highlight, I'm using Crown of My Canopy from Wet n Wild. And I'm building it up because it's super pigmented, so I wanted to start off with a little bit. I didn't want it to be too bright too fast. For my setting spray, I'm using the Boscia White Charcoal Setting Spray and just spraying that all over. Make sure you shake it up well before, and that is pretty much it. So as always, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Late night, you're my boo thing, yeah. You're Mercedes with the blue tint, yeah. All praise to the most high leader. Dipped off in the hills with the Buddha bill, yeah. Girl,